And let me ask you, Joe, in our latest poll, which I'm sure you've seen, Speaker Gingrich has dropped 19 points in less than a month. Why is that?
Well, $9 million in negative advertising. You know, Iowa is a very small media market. You can basically blanket the airwaves if you have enough money. And I don't care what candidate's in the race, if they have $9 million in negative advertising against them, they're going to drop in the polls. I mean, I think that considering we've been outspent 30-1 on the air, that still being very competitive for fourth place right now, and frankly, you know, really not that far off from being in the top tier in Iowa still is pretty impressive. If we can survive Iowa, we can move on to, like I mentioned before, South Carolina and Florida, where we're much stronger, have very large leads.
What's surviving Iowa? What's your definition of surviving Iowa?
Oh, I think anywhere in the top 5 would be surviving
Whoa, I mean,
Iowa.
this was, you know, Speaker Gingrich had said at one point early on, I think it's pretty clear I'm going to be the nominee, and now you know, you're down to we're going to be in the top 5. Doesn't that suggest to you that his fortunes have shifted a little?
Well, we do think that he's going to be the nominee after South Carolina and Florida. Like I said, we're much stronger there in South Carolina and Florida. We have double-digit leads there. We might have a much more extensive organization in those states. And we think that after the Florida primary on January 31st, Newt will be the front runner, if not the co-front runner with Governor Romney.